Oh my goodness, I didn't mean to start going live already. Well, Courtney's not even here yet. It was an accident. I was just getting set up. Oh well. Okay. Hi everybody. I've got to figure out how to check my comments myself. How's everyone doing? Let me just let Courtney know I'm here. Oh my goodness. Oh, do this. Go on over to how's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone working on their star blankets? And how's it going? Let me get over here to YouTube until Courtney jumps on because she usually follows the comments for me. See if it's going. Yep, definitely says I'm live now. Oh, heavens. So today is day one of the Falling Stars Challenge. Let's see, who do we have over in the group? Is anyone over there? There I am. Okay, and I'll pull up my Facebook page. I have to sing the music myself, I guess, because I'm on Zoom instead of whatever my regular streaming software. I'm just trying some different things. And oh, that's an old one. All right. And I want to record. Okay. Hi, everybody. Let's see if I can get my overhead online. Then we'll be ready. We have a lot going on this challenge. I am planning a, let's see. Here we go. There we go. Can you all see that? All right. So Courtney has another little Lovey character for us. She's got a little bear for us, and she made him on some cute, like really warm colors. And so that inspired the fall of falling stars. And so we could all make fall blankets to go with her little bear. Somebody's here. Oh, it's Courtney. There she is. So these are my lovies from last time. And this, hey, Courtney.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry, you know what I did? I did the
What?
thing where I went to check it and it went live. So I just kind of went with it. But
That's all
I've
right.
actually been like setting up for the last 5 minutes. Um, but yeah, I was just we were talking about how to do the like mini lovey version of the vivid chevron versus the snowflake effect. So this is the lovey, and you have us changing colors every 3 rows. So if I do that, then I end up with, it kind of matches the viral stripe.
Right, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so this one's done like that. And then this is the one where I forgot to change until the 4th row. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I changed. And then 3 rows, 1, 2, there's a single crochet row in there, 3, and then you get the stripe between the 2 double crochet rows. And then the next one will land in between the DC rows. So you get a little snowflake. So I guess that's how you could do the snowflake effect on the stars. This one's changing every 3 rows, just how you wrote it. And so is this one. I have 4 of these. So how are you doing? Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah, I did. I did have a very good sleep. Just pulling up everything.
I've been working nonstop on getting the patterns ready for our bundle. So what did we decide to do with the bundle? We're gonna do the new lovey, the bear with the star blankets.
Yeah.
The star, superstar, and supernova. And then we're gonna do a little upsell. Thought maybe we could do the upsell, the bunny lovey with the, well, what did we say? We said the viral blanket or the regular 6-day. I don't remember. That I could do like the sweetheart star and the spring mixer.
That could work.
And
yeah.
then that would be all
Definitely.
the stars.
That would definitely work. Okay. Here's my.
Did you get your Pinterest going?
I did. I set that up last night before I went to bed.
Last night.
There we go. Okay, cool. My live appears to be working as well.
Oh, let's see. Julie says she always gets a kick out of my theme song. Really makes me miss my son. My son used to sing and play music like constantly. And he's not here anymore, but that's his voice and his music. And then you have Mudkip's little bark. You can hear Mudkip barking in my theme song.
Well, you can always add it to the videos that you upload. Do a tiny little bit of editing and add the theme song in at the beginning or the end.
Or I could do it in post-production.
Yes.
So I found this lovey with the edge incomplete. I must have been working on this during the last challenge that we did. I might as well finish it.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Pat says
refresh.
She's from Dallas and she found the patterns on Instagram. So happy you found them and that you're enjoying them, Pat. Hey, Leanne in Southern California. Used to live there too.
Okay. So we have over on Facebook. We have Heather, and it says, we can see you. Dear Louise says, hello, missed you most of this morning, but caught you right at the beginning. Heather says the audio is working, but the video is frozen. For anyone whose video is frozen on Facebook, just refresh the page. I've checked it to make sure the video is actually going through. It could just be a buffering issue. Okay. And then Amy Bryson says, hello. Dear Louise says, love the little teddy bear, Courtney. Thank you. I love it too. And dear Louise, can you see our comments on Facebook? How do we get on Zoom? The Zoom is just us and any of the mods who want to join us, I think.
If you want to Zoom with us, join the McNittiverse. We're going to Zoom in the morning at 9 a.m.
Yes.
But I don't give out the Zoom link for my lives, just to the mods. But that might be fun sometime to broadcast our Zooms, our member Zooms.
Yes. That could be. Let's catch up. Okay, there we go. And here.
Do you have your coffee, Courtney?
Soft drink. I don't drink coffee.
I know you don't.
But I have my I have a raspberry lemonade, and it's got plenty of sugar in it.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll do this.
So how are people doing on their stars?
And we also, over on YouTube, we have Pat Jacobs and Pat Dancer and Leanne Lambert all saying hello.
Hi, everybody. Oh, what am I doing? I have to change colors. We're just going to keep going. These giant scissors I have to do this with. Okay, I'll show you. People are always asking me how I weave ends, and I feel like I do it all the time on lives. But this is what I do when I have an end like this. I don't usually weave my ends in until I'm all the way done, but I will take this. I work over them for 1 or 2 stitches, but no more. And I do kind of like an invisible join along the top of the work. And then I pull it through like tops of like 2 stitches. And then when I work those stitches, I'll work over that a little bit. That's the end from the beginning. And then I'm not going to start my next round here because I have all these ends to deal with. So I'm going to rotate and I'm going to start the next end in a different place. Just going to change my starting. It's even much harder to keep this focused when it's dark. Squeaky chair. I can feel the joints getting loose as I sit in it.
That's no good. Time for a new chair.
Need to tighten it up.
Yeah.
Tighten the screws.
Julie says that she's in California and she's got her wine. I'm stuck on round 2 of the Superstar. Let us know how you're stuck and we'll see if we can help.
Round
Julie
2.
says that she's working on a Superstar already in progress. This challenge will push me to nearly finishing it. It's a wedding gift for October 2022. Round 2. Where's my pattern? Where's this paper? Where did I put it last night? There it is.
I have this Superstar right here.
Hmm?
So before I help her with round 2, I have a question, and that question is: last night, or it was this morning for me, and it was last night for you.
Yes.
Somebody said that they highlight. I think they said, tell me if I'm right, row 9 of the Superstar, and they said they put stars next to it because that's their pay attention row.
Maybe it was a comment that got put on after the live because I don't remember seeing that. But I may have just missed it. That's
I wonder where I saw that. Maybe it's over in the McKnittiverse because I was
maybe
asking
someone
over there.
Yeah, maybe someone gave you that idea for the cheat sheet.
Yeah, it could be, or the guides. I was asking about guides in the Facebook group. Okay, so let's see. Round 2. It says chain 2 double crochet cluster in the same stitch. Skip 4, 3 double crochet in next. Skip 2, 3 double crochet in next. Repeat from the double star to the top of the mountain, 3, 3, 3 in the second single crochet from the row below, and skip 2 double crochet in the next. Repeat from, okay, so what's happening with this round is there's going to be a DC3 together in the center valley stitch, and there's going to be 4 stitches skipped on each side, not 2. So you have 5 stitches before you get to that center valley. You have your last DC3 together, and then you skip 4 and you're going to do a 3 DC group, granny group. Skip 4, 3 DC3 together in the center, skip 4, and then pick up the 3, skip 2, 3, skip 2, 3, skip 2 until the top. And then in the top of the mountain, you should land in the second single crochet that's in the peak. That's what that row is doing. It's for the star blanket, for the 6-day kid blankets, you have 2 rows where you have 3 DC3 togethers leaning in together like this in the valley. But on the star blanket, you have something different. Wait, can my overhead be seen? I have so many windows open.
I'm pretty sure it can, yeah.
Okay, here we go. What was that? Okay, so in the star blanket, you have the DC3 together is in the center on the first round, and then there's 1 on each side of it in the second round around. This is hard to see because it's kind of blown out. So that's what's happening. But on the Superstar, you're going to have a skip 4 on each side of this. And then you'll have the 3, 2, 3. And then in the top of the mountain, you'll have your 3, 3, 3. I hope that helps you understand row 2. That's it in a nutshell. I think somebody described it as a little unconventional the way that I wrote it, and that is true. And the reason that I did that was because I wanted you to be able to repeat the row without me having to say, repeat it 4 times, repeat it 5 times, repeat, and on each round have to rewrite the whole thing again. Right? So that's how I did it. It might be wrong, but that's how I did it. Courtney has us starting each row of the edge in the top of the point. I'm just
Yeah.
starting with the standing double crochet.
I just found it easier to sew my ends in from that point. And it just felt more stable joining it under 2 loops instead of just the 3rd loop of the camel stitch.
Yes, I agree with that.
And Julia says it must be the magic of the internet, so I think I'm getting it. Yay.
The magic of the internet? And you mean it wasn't all that explanation I just did?
Mm-hmm.
My kids used to do violin when they were little, and their teacher had a sign that said, "When all else fails, try doing what your teacher suggested."
Yeah, that is brilliant. I think it looks like I fixed that formatting thing on the PDF. So when we're done, if you send through the other stuff, I'll add it and then send you the updated version. And then I'll make it go live on my Etsy.
What other stuff am I sending? Didn't I give you everything you needed?
No. Unless you emailed it to me and I didn't see the email.
What else did you need?
You said you wanted to add the copyright stuff to it.
I thought I put it in a little text box in there.
I don't have anything that has a text box because you didn't send me anything with information.
I thought I added it right to your. Did you open the one that I sent you over Facebook?
You didn't send me one on Facebook.
I did.
It didn't send.
I did send it, Courtney.
It's not there.
I sent it.
I'll open it on my page.
Oh, you're right. It didn't go. Okay. I'll send it right now.
Okay.
Let me see.
But I understood what you said, so I was just like, I can go and find that and fix it. And I've checked the PDF, it did update. So it fixed the weird thing it did. I don't know.
I'm glad you said that because I'm like, I thought it went.
There we go.
I thought it looks really good. I thought it looked really good.
Yes.
You did a good job with it.
Thank you. I'm trying to do better with the photos and things with my
it's a learning
camera
curve.
and my my piece of paper background.
It's a learning curve, and I'm in the same boat.
This is how I get my pretty backgrounds. Is I just have massive pieces of cardboard in different colors that I normally use the table that I've got all of this backdrop stuff on at the moment. I'll balance it on that and like stick it up against the wall over here so that I can have a nice smooth background when I need a smooth background.
Cool.
And then I have it in a couple of different colors. But
I always try to go to outside whenever I can, and
I always only remember to take photos at like 10 o'clock at night. So it's in here with the flash on when I do it at night, I use my DSLR instead of my phone. To get better photos.
It's a learning curve, and I know I struggle with it. I think a lot of us do, but it makes a big difference.
It definitely does.
I like when my daughter takes the photos for me. She does such a good job. She sets up these little scenes. She puts on wigs and stuff. The pocket shawl photos that she took of herself, and they were all photos of herself. I don't know how she did that. They turned out so nice.
Amy Bryson says, I'm actually just stalking you guys. not doing a 6-day right now. I did a 6 in a row, but had a mosaic crochet request for a gift for a long time Sunday school teacher at church.
Okay.
And Julie said, yes, your explanation helped. Okay.
Did you see the TikToker, the crochet designer? Her parents started with her dad.
Yes.
Dad was modeling her crochet tops, and then she got both of her parents doing it, and they're hilarious.
Oh, that's brilliant. I need to finish my top. Maybe I'll finish that tomorrow with the green cotton that I showed. Maybe I'll finish that tonight on the Zoom.
Once we get our bundle out there, then you're allowed to do something else.
Yeah. Well, look, the cups of it, the 2 triangles are finished. I just need to start the band and see if they I need to add any rows to it.
I think it's pretty brave to make and wear a crochet top.
Yeah. Well, I saw another one.
Is it the Wickedly Handmade one?
So no, she's the one who wore it. It's by Paseo Knits.
Okay.
And it's called the Peekaboo crochet top. And but she's got another one that's got the cups are still quite revealing, but it's a full triangle. But it's got detailing up the front, so it's sort of more of a halter neck, but it's lacy, and that looks pretty. So I might do that as well. Because then I can wear crochet stuff in summer. That's the whole plan, is that I can wear crocheted items all year round. Because I want to be able to wear them when it's hot outside.
Well, we've been joking for years about 6-day kid blanket pants in this group, in the mod chats, and is it just me, or is it because my phone heard me say 6 crochet pants, or because I looked at crochet pants on Pinterest, that all of a sudden I'm seeing crochet pants everywhere? Or are there actually crochet pants everywhere?
They're starting to pick up again. I think a couple of people have mentioned them, and some people are joining in. But
yeah, my daughter sent me a TikTok last night of this girl who is wearing a whole crochet outfit in like every TikTok. And she almost doesn't look real. She looks like a Bratz doll. Do you remember Bratz dolls?
Mm-hmm.
Did you play with those? Yeah, because you're the same age as my daughter.
Not really. They were quite expensive in South Africa, so I think we had friends that had them, but I don't remember specifically. Here we go. It wasn't letting me copy the text across from the PDF in Chrome, but I opened it in actual PDF reader.
I can send it to you.
Oh, no, it's all right. I've got it. I've got it now. I just had to open it in something that would actually display the comments properly.
I'm trying to add all the single crochet rows to the pattern too, but I'm a little worried about doing that because, well, I know you know why, but I'll just say it again. I feel like knowing how many single crochet there are or should be in the row doesn't solve the problem of what happens when people get stuck. So, and I see it a little bit in the group with new people, new to the pattern, that want to count the whole row. And I feel like it's useful to know if you're stuck And then it's nice to be able to know, like, well, how many stitches am I supposed to have here? But then just knowing that doesn't explain the problem. But I'm gonna add them anyways because everybody has been screaming for them.
Yeah, the pants will be hilarious. Heather says she's also just stalking here for entertainment. I'm working on a thread crochet baby dress right now.
Oh my goodness, Miss Heather.
Sounds exciting.
Baby will be totally decked out from head to toe in crochet.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I say I was going to do? I said I was going to figure out which row. I think there's a row or a tutorial for the supernova that I still need to do. I don't think I did them all. I think I have like one or two that I still need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Stars.
Okay.
Try and do that sometime during this challenge.
This one. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Go back to this now. But yeah, the bear pattern will be up on my Etsy probably shortly after we finish today. And then we'll have the bundle ready for everyone shortly after we finish today as well. And we'll post about it everywhere, so you won't miss it.
It's really cute, Courtney. He has a
I
little
love
bow
it.
tie.
I love
He has
it.
a little bow he can
Yeah.
wear on his collar or on his by his ear.
I love it.
Looks really cute. The purple and blue, the rainbow one looks really
The one
cute.
that my lovely friend that I made on Instagram made. She's amazing. I love her. Amanda Over. She's in Melbourne, I'm pretty sure. I met her on Instagram last year you remember when I was doing the advent calendar that I got, and then we had the advent calendar swap that we did where like you swapped yarn with someone. She was the person I was matched up with, and so we sent each other the little bits of yarn and got chatting and became really, really good Instagram friends from that. So when I put a call out for people interested in testing some stuff for me, she's like, oh yeah, that'll she'd love to give it a go. And then she made an adorable rainbow everything, and now I want rainbow everything too.
Okay, so when I put that in your pattern, I just stuck it there.
Yeah,
you don't have to put it.
No, but it fits there. And it doesn't put it on another page. It fits there.
If you like it there, that's
no. I put it in a whole bunch of other different places, and I was like, no, there's blank space there.
You can put it in like 6-point font at the very bottom. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, that's great.
That was dead space anyway. So
okay.
Yeah, all tangled.
All right, so Courtney's going to go ahead and release a pattern. Congratulations, Courtney, on her second pattern in her Etsy shop. Please go over to her Etsy shop and buy the pattern over there. Especially if you already have the star blankets patterns. then there's no point in buying a bundle from us.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to Courtney's Etsy and buy one of the Lovey patterns directly from her and leave a nice review. Leave her a 5-star review and help her get her Etsy store off the ground. And well, you're more than off the ground already.
Yeah.
You're doing really
but
well, but
get the reviews and stuff.
really help.
Yeah. All
And
right.
if you, yeah, nice 5-star reviews.
I think
really,
that
really
this listing is
helpful
ready
to
for me to
store.
click the publish button now.
Whoa, what?
Well, because I
Go
tried
ahead
to
and
swap the
click it and then
PDF out.
put the links in all the places.
Yes. Publish.
Are you on Ravelry?
Not yet. That is on this week's to-do list.
Yeah, get your stuff on.
But it might not happen this week because it's the last week of school. But if it doesn't happen this week, it will definitely happen next week because it's the school holidays here. Next week for the next 2 weeks. So I won't be working as much. So I'll have a lot more time to dedicate to
It's the holidays. It's what holidays?
Yeah. It's the term break between term 3 and term 4.
Oh, okay.
So it's the second to last break for the next break after that one will be the Christmas holidays, which is our summer massive break.
Okay.
Because we do our school years.
For you.
Yeah. Because our school year is beginning of the year to the end of the year because our summer is over Christmas and New Year's. Let me go and get the link. Because the pattern is up. There it is.
Are you posting it in all the chats?
Yes. I'm just getting a link.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. That is directly to the bear for everyone that is looking. Why are you being silly and not making it clickable? There it is. I did it. Yay.
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 I did it.
I did it. And it's for this guy. For this. Nope, don't be attached to the thing. There we go. For a little bit. With his little bow. And this is the viral variation colorway, but in a different brand of yarn because the Stylecraft is quite difficult to get here. So using the Fiddlesticks yarn, matching as close as we could. But yeah, that's a little bit. So he's live. Pattern is out there. Put him back on his ball of yarn that he's balancing on.
You all ready to go? I have to make one. I haven't made him yet.
And then now that this is out there, it'll probably be the mushroom house that's next.
The mushroom house. Tell us more.
So it's this cute thing, which still has bits attached for photos. But it's a cute little, it's attached to another thing again. Little mushroom house with a window and a door and spots on it. So it's got this little window and door.
How cute is that?
And the spots. So that's all typed up. I just need to do all the photos and then get it tested by some friends that I have made in the testing community over on Instagram. But I will probably do a call out for it as well, just to get a couple more people.
So if people want to test with you, should they reach out on Instagram?
Yeah, or I'll be putting a post up. I'll probably do it via Google Forms because I had a friend do that recently, and that was a little bit less overwhelming. You have it all in one place.
Yeah, that's how
all the
I
responses. Do it. So I will probably do it that way. But I'll do a post probably next week for it because it's all written up. It just needs photos, and go from there. Julie says, "Can you switch so that you can see us too?" Because it might only be showing me when I talk, maybe. I'm not sure.
It's only showing you when you talk. Oh, y'all don't want to watch me crochet?
But yeah, we have that. And then after this will probably be the lovey that is going with the autumn colors. The reason those were bought. It looks really pretty with the bear.
It really does. They both do.
And I really,
really,
really love the
cute.
colors, but those colors were bought for a different lovey design. And then I made the lovey part of it up and put it with the bear and went, that's really pretty. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. And I've been making the absolutely massive chunky amigurumi that everyone's making. Thanks to Beth sending me the Bernat blanket yarn, or Benet as I called it that very first time.
That's what you're really excited about right now, I think, is the Bernat.
Yeah.
The Bernat Amis.
But it's massive. Look at it. It's as big as my head.
Cute.
It's as big as my head.
It's really cute.
And I have more coming.
I had a weird phone call on Friday from Furls. I had sent somebody some furls, someone who's testing for contract, working up samples for me. I had sent her a furls, and the package bounced back, and they called me. Furls called me, and it was really weird because, you know, it was really weird. But I'm bringing it up right now because I wanted to tell you, and I just remembered it, that they're coming up with a hook. They're working on a hook for amigurumi.
Yay!
Yeah, she said it's still a ways out, but they're working on it.
I just want them to have the sizes that I use. Maybe we should ask them, because you guys have in the amigurumi sizes, you have the 2.25 and the 2.75, but I use a 2.5. I want a 2.5.
You want a 2.5?
Yeah.
All right. Next time they call me, I'll tell them. They were super nice, but I was like, oh, Courtney will be so excited.
Yes, I am. I'm very excited. And I know a lot of other people will be as well. We have Runaway Needle saying, hi, I didn't expect to see crochet from the Making It Up, lol.
Runaway Needles. Cool. So you have the mushroom.
Yeah. And then after that will be another lovey.
Okay. Did you say already which one?
No, it'll be the lion. That'll be next because it goes with these colors.
Oh, right. The fall one.
Yes. Which once I'm done with this blanket, which will probably be finished this week during the challenge, I'll get started on the bits that go with it, and fiddling around and making sure that what I have in my head works, and put it all together and then send it out and get that tested and make sure that I spell things correctly, or that I change things when I say I'm going to change them in the pattern.
It's a lot to keep track of. And I don't know if your brain is like mine, but when people start, well, for one thing, when there are comments in too many different places, like someone's emailed me a comment, or someone's messaged a comment, or someone has, there's so many different ways that you can message people now.
Yeah.
Right. Over Facebook. And I have my Betty account, and then I have my Facebook, my business page, and
with
so it's like you were
with
saying
the last
with the Google
one,
form,
it was just on Instagram that I had my messages from my tester. But for the testing that I've been a part of for other amigurumi stuff, what they've done is they've made Instagram like chat groups. So like it's a group of all of us testers. So that way all of their feedback is in the one place, and it makes it a bit easier for them to find everything. So I'll probably run it that way until I decide to either set up a network or set up something else, but it'll probably be that way. It's all in one spot.
Yeah.
And I noticed with that, you ended up with a lot less double up feedback, because if someone else spots it, you're not going to then type the same stuff because they've already said it.
Yes. That's exactly right.
Heather says, I'm totally waiting for the line. Well, Heather, I will send it to you once it's typed, and then you can read through it.
Heather was the
Tell me if
one
I'm
that
crazy.
asked for that, right?
Yes. So, but yeah, I think I might do one more round of color on this after I get to the red, like doing one extra of each of the colors, because I don't want it to be massive. But I definitely prefer this over the solid stripes that we did last time. I did a star.
You did a solid stripe star. You did 6 rows.
Yeah.
I prefer this smaller stripes also.
Mm-hmm.
I like that better.
Amy says, I'm excited to get a new one. I used to like a Hobby Lobby ergonomic hook, but they changed it and now it feels awful in the hand and snags yarn. Oh no. I like use Clover Armor hooks because that's what I can get, and I really like the handles on them.
I like those Hobby Lobby ergonomic hooks also. I have some of those.
Are those the ones that have got like the plasticky looking handles that are like say blue with hearts or something, or stars on them?
Yeah, the ones that I'm thinking of have like a little flower pattern on them. They're plastic, and I don't use them that much, but I have them all together in one bag for when I go on like a trip or something.
Yeah.
And I have them
all of mine
in my little crochet emergency bag.
I have all my hooks in this with their little needle stoppers on the top. I have all my hooks.
I used to have a thing like that and I lost it.
This is just from our fancy stationery store.
I took it, and it was nice to have for travel too, because I could put everything I thought I needed in it, and I lost it.
Yeah, that's why I like that, because in the zip in the middle, I've got like my scissors, I've got stitch markers, my needles, the tape measure, all the things that I might need are in the middle bit. I think there's a pencil in there as well if I want to scribble on a pattern, make notes of hook sizes and things that I've used. Oh, I haven't. Let me find it. I didn't show, because I showed you guys on the I think on one of the Zoom calls. I'll go find it. Because I really love amigurumi, and I'm a sucker for doing things really, really tiny. But I made a little bee earring.
Oh, Courtney. Oh my goodness.
With that is so tiny.
You showed it to us, but I didn't know it was an earring. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So I just need to finish the other one. But yeah, it's using a 1.5 millimeter hook. And
holy smokes, that's tiny.
I use the Shapier's Maxi Sugar Rush, which is crochet thread. I love it.
Oh my gosh. That is so tiny. Are you going to sell those?
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
On TikTok with those.
Well,
how long do they take to make? And
not long.
How do your hands feel?
It's fine, because I've got the I bought the 1.5 mil Clover Armor hook, so it has the handle, which makes it so much less stressful on my hands. Yeah, because it's in the other bag, because I rearranged everything in here. So this is the other one that I'm currently making, the second one for the set. Just gotta shove it back through the crochet thread. So this is what the crochet thread looks like.
Oh my goodness. No, thank you.
This is it with the label on.
Wow.
So I have it in lots of different colors. But because I'm using this one's just still attached to the other bee that's in progress. But I have the clover armor hooks, which have the handle that makes it a lot more comfortable.
Yeah.
So because I have another 1.5 millimeter hook that I've used before, and with that, it was quite painful after like an hour or so. But with this, because it's got the handle that I'm used to now that I know doesn't hurt my hands, I can go for a lot longer. But I am thinking about selling them, these and the Christmas earrings and all the other earrings that I do. So I have the little Christmas stocking earrings that I made last year.
The stockings are so cute.
And so I was looking at selling the earrings. So I found a couple of places where I can get the little actual earring part, because I've got plenty of the other bits that you need to make them. And so I was looking at selling them, and then I was like, okay, I need to figure out how to make the little holes in the card that you hang the earrings on. And so I went down that rabbit hole and had a look at, there's some like punches that you can get that will punch the paper, but then the reviews say that they break. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's annoying. So I did a little bit more digging around, and then I was like, oh, I want to get one of the Cricut machines anyway. At some point,
goodness.
For reasons. No, one of the small ones though, like the Cricut Joy, the little bitty itty bitty one. And I was like, I wonder if you can cut stuff on there.
I just know that when I worked at Michael's, I always wanted to buy one. I didn't know what I needed it for, but I was always like, I want one, especially the rose gold ones.
Yeah.
I had these rose gold ones and they were so pretty.
They are.
I wanted it. And
so and
they would go on
Joy,
sale and I'd be like, I'm going to buy one.
Yeah. Okay. The benefit of me, the reason that I might get it next month when I get paid is the Joy is a lot smaller, so it doesn't take up as much space. There's a couple of things that you can't do with it, but there's workarounds. So I can use it to cut out not only the little holes to put the earrings through to make the little flaps that they sit forward, but like I can cut the card as well. So like I can put it in, it'll cut the outline and those for me. It'll also cut felt eyes for me to then attach to my massive amigurumis that I'm making. I can then use it to cut vinyl so that I can make the pegs that everyone has for all their yarn.
Oh, the pegs.
Because I want to make pegs for the Fiddlesticks yarn that I use, and the Marvel from Spotlight, so that I've got that. But my handwriting is horrible, so I didn't want to sit there and try and write on a peg. And then my partner's work sells them, so I can get a decent discount on the machine itself and some of the supplies for it. But yeah, when I discovered the earring thing, it kind of went, okay, no, you're buying that next month.
Well, at least you know what you have purpose for it.
Yeah. The first time I decided I wanted it, I didn't. So I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I just thought, wow, it seems really cool. I love the rose gold color.
The rose gold one was beautiful.
They had some, and then they had the retro colors. Another time, like the peach and the seafoam green.
Yeah, I think the Joy is a green. I'm not sure. Amy says I have one in the mug press. I ordered some sublimation prints to try that, and my mug press, I need to get it all hooked back up, but I made me a mug. That's awesome. And yeah, then I can put like vinyl or some of the permanent vinyl things on mugs and other various things. Has so many like other cool uses as well. But yeah, I'm looking at potentially selling earrings. So if that's
I think you'll do really well with that.
Yeah.
Those bees are adorable, and I haven't seen anyone else making them that small. I see people making them bigger and bigger, but I haven't seen anybody make them that tiny. Those are adorable.
Yeah. I love them. and it's not as much sewing because it's like the body's all in one piece. And when I made the first one, I didn't even sew the ears on, the wings on even. I used a crochet hook and just pulled the thread through like I was sewing, because I
Okay.
didn't have
Oh,
a
okay.
needle thin enough at the time. I do now. And it will be easier to sew it on. But that was just, I was impatient and didn't want to wait until I could go to the store. Heather says she's using a 2.25 clover right now. My hand is dying, but I'm used to the thick ergonomic handles. And she says she also uses her cutting machine all the time. So there you go.
Wow. I wonder if I had one, if I would find reasons to use it. I feel like maybe I would, but
Oh, 100%. You
and
could
I know
make
when you self,
t-shirts.
you know
Make
what, I
t-shirts, that's all
almost
I'm gonna
bought one.
say.
There was one time I did want to make t-shirts and I was like, I'm gonna buy that and make t-shirts. I was just thinking about something and it slipped my mind. I have so many patterns backed up in my mind, ready to. Oh, I know what it was. When you sell physical products, I noticed that it's kind of important how you package it. You can't just throw it into a package and send it off. Like you have to have a cute little card cut to put it on, to put the earrings on, and you have to have a cute little tag to put in there, write a little message on, or put something, just a little something extra for your customer, just to be like,
so I've been looking at
hey.
packaging as well because I wanted to find some things. I'm waiting for, there's a company here in Australia called Hero Packaging that I've seen a lot of the indie dyers that I follow start using, because the packaging is compostable. So it's better for the environment in the long term, instead of these plastic bags that just don't, like, can't recycle, can't reuse. And they also have a second sticky part. So when you open the package, if you cut along the dotted line, you can then reuse it. It's got a fresh seal that you can then reseal to reuse the packaging. And then they also have, instead of bubble wrap, they've got that hex paper that like sort of opens and separates, so you can wrap things in that. So I'm just waiting for their sample box to restock so that I can order that, so I can see what sizes of packaging I need for various things, and then order that in and be able to send everything out safely. And like, they've got lots of different colors. I'd probably get the little black bags or the blue bags, depending on what color blue it is. So I've been looking into all of that too.
And it's so nice. I'm so glad that you're thinking about, using green materials so that these problems don't keep getting worse.
When
I guess
I
COVID, it
send
was
things
really
to
bad.
people, anyway, I try and reuse the packaging from things that I've got. So like, I've got a couple of boxes that I've had things shipped to me in that I've just broken down, and so they don't take up so much space in my cupboard. So when I need to send something to someone, I see if it fits in one of those first before I go and get other packaging that's brand new. I keep all the bubble wrap from orders, all the tissue paper, all of that sort of stuff, and try and reuse that as well. Just every little bit counts. So the more I can do, the better I feel. Julie says, what do you all use to package blankets for gifting? I saw someone on the 6-day page put hers in a fancy mesh drawstring bag. So I've put it in gift bags, but I've seen a couple of people using cake boxes because it's got the view window on it. So
yeah, cake boxes are nice.
I'm looking at doing that for a couple of gifts and for the fundraiser event that I'm donating some stuff to here in Perth. I'm going to put the blankets in a little cake box for them to display. So, but I've also seen people like tie them up with ribbon so that you can still see the blanket. That always looks really pretty. What else have I seen? Oh, that's the other thing I want to use the Cricut machine for, is project bags, like, canvas bags. like canvas totes and things. I can put funny sayings on them. The cricket.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, like for me and my friends.
Cool. Well,
But
I'm on the last round of this.
I haven't even finished my round. But that's because it's well-established blanket. I'm hoping that the yarn at least makes it to the end of the round so that I can start the new ball on the beginning of the next one. But we shall see how it goes.
Cool. Well, I should hop off of here and get busy with all our stuff that we need to do. And we have early calls in the morning. And we will be on here live for the Star Blanket Challenge at 11 Eastern time. That's American time for all of you all around the world, New York time. Figure it out. And then we're going to be live, not live, excuse me, we're going to be Zooming before that at 9 in the Betty McKnittiverse. So if you're a citizen of the McKnittiverse, then I'll see you tomorrow, even earlier. And if you're not, you can just go be one. Go
come
over
join
there,
us.
BettyMcKnittiverse.com, and just join us before tomorrow morning at 9. The event's right there, and it'll have your time zone and everything. So you can click it and be reminded. So thank goodness for those reminders, because I almost slept through one the first time.
And everyone over on Twitch, I'm just going to raid one of my friends that's streaming. So come along for that for anyone that's over there.
Cool. All right. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Adios. How do I get off of here?